All right, and welcome back once again to the next installment of Infinite Jeff, the project where I, Jeff, read to you the book Infinite Jest by David Foster Wallace. One page at a time, one day at a time. We just surpassed 100. We're now to page 101. That's right, triple digits. Who'd have thought it, folks, when I started this back in, back in like February? Who'd have thought that I would still be doing it 100 days later? Well, 99 days later. But, so yeah, let's make it all 1,000 whatever days, man. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. I'm excited. And I need some excitement. I need some thrills in my life, in a world that's burning around me and people intent on watching it burn. We're on to page 101 of this book, this postmodern masterpiece. Reading this from my buddy, Griffin. Here we go. Need a whole new syntax for fatigue on days like this, Struck says. ETA's best minds on the problem. Whole thesaurus is digested, analyzed. Makes a sarcastic motion. Hal? One semian that still works fine is holding your fist up and cranking at it with the other hand so the finger you're giving somebody goes up, like a drawbridge. Though, of course, Hal's mocking himself at the same time. Everybody agrees it speaks volume. Idris Arslanian's shoes and incisors appear briefly in the doorway's steam, then withdraw. Everyone's reflection is sort of cubist in the wall's shiny tiling. The name handed down paternally from an Umbrian 5 generations past, and now much diluted by N.E. Yankee, a great-grandmother with Pima tribe Indian Southwest blood and Canadian crossbreeding. Hal is the only extant incandenza who looks in any way ethnic. His late father had been, as a young man, darkly tall, high, flat, Pima tribe cheekbones, and very black hair brimble-creamed back so tight there'd been a kind of enforced widow's peak. Himself had looked ethnic, but he isn't extant. Hal is sleek, sort of radiantly dark, almost otterish, only slightly tall, eyes blue but darkly so, and unburnable even without sunscreen, his untanned feet the color of weak tea, his nose ever unpeeling but slightly shiny. His sleekness isn't oily so much as moist, milky. Hal worries secretly that he looks half feminine. His parents' pregnancies must have been all-out chromosomatic war. Hal's oldest brother, Oren, had got the mom's Anglo-Nordo-Canadian phenotype, the deep-socketed and lighter blue eyes, the faultless posture and incredible flexibility. Oren was the only male anybody at ETA had ever heard of who could do a fully splayed cheerleader-type split, the rounder and more protrusive zygomatics. Hal's next oldest brother didn't seem to resemble much of anyone they knew. On the most of the non-travel days that he doesn't big buddy with his charges, Hal will wait till most everybody's busy in the sauna and shower, and stow his sticks in his locker, and stroll casually down the cement steps into ETA's system of tunnels and chambers. He has some way he can casually drift off and have quite a while go by before anyone even notices his absence. He'll often stroll casually back into the locker room just as people are slumped on the floor in towels discussing fatigue, carrying his gear bag and substantially altered in mood, and go in where most of the littler kids are in there peeling, pledge husks off their limbs and taking their turn showering, and shower, using one of the kids' shampoo out of a bottle shaped like a cartoon character, then hike the head back and apply Visine in a shot-free stall, gargle and brush and floss and dress, usually not even needing to comb his hair. He carries Visine AC, mint-flavored floss, and a traveler's toothbrush in a pocket of his Dunlop gear bag. Ted Schatt, big into oral hygiene, regards Hale's bag floss and brush as an example to them all. So tired it's almost like I'm high. Ooh! Marijuana talk in this book? Who'd have thunk it? But that's for next time, because that was page 101. 101, 3 digits of Infinite Jeff's. Yeah. I'm weary. Yep. Hello, goodbye. Good night.